PRC, quality service since 1972. Repairing TVs, console stereos, electronic musical instruments, pinball machines, arcade games, and more. Call 836-0454.
This is the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Friday morning, the 25th day of April. And moisture levels are coming up. Rain chances increasing as well as we approach the weekend. Let's take a look at some Skycam shots early this morning. First off, the view from downtown Birmingham, coming from the top of the Daniel Building. Looking north, up in the Tennessee Valley, there's a look at traffic along Memorial Parkway. Well, Little's out there at 5 o'clock in the morning. And from Tuscaloosa off in the distance, that is Bryant-Denny Stadium. There's our water vapor satellite shot this morning. We've got a big convective mass up north in advance of that trough coming out of the Rockies. Things are quiet down here. There's a look at the convection on radar. Got a severe thunderstorm watch up until noon for parts of Illinois, Iowa, and Wisconsin in advance of that. And there's a slight risk of severe weather today all the way from the Rio Grande up to the Great Lakes, from Del Rio to Texarkana, Little Rock, St. Louis, Chicago, and Milwaukee. Tomorrow, there's a slight risk of severe weather over Texas, and beyond that, no organized severe weather risks. And look at this, the rain really beginning to come up now in the QPF map, and sure enough, the OZ run is definitely wetter. This is now suggesting rainfall amounts of over 2 inches for the next few days across North Alabama. Let's take a look at it. Here's a look at the GFS, the OZ run, valid at 1 o'clock today. There's your trough coming out across the High Plains states at the surface. The surface low is near Minneapolis-St. Paul with a trailing front. Now, today there could be a few widely scattered showers, but much of this day will likely be dry. But look at tomorrow. The GFS now brings that surface front right down in here. Instead of hanging the thing up to the north, it's got it pretty much running down from Nashville to Meridian, and that has a wetter look to it. So certainly there's a good chance of showers and thunderstorms if that is correct. And again, it's not going to rain the entire day, but the odds of getting wet are now looking better. Sunday, here comes the next trough digging in here, and we'll take a look at the surface chart. We've got that lead front getting pretty far to the south. Instead of holding up over Tennessee or Kentucky, it's got it right through central Alabama. And so accordingly, Sunday looks relatively wet at this point as well. With that new front approaching from the west, Sunday night at midnight, now the GFS has the front almost down to Clanton. It's got a faster look here. So in terms of the second front, looks like the main window for showers and storms with that will be from 6 to midnight Sunday night. And because of the clouds and showers, the instability is just marginal for severe weather if this solution is right. So, again, the trend is for a wetter weekend here. And then Monday of next week, we get into dry air, cooler air, highs only in the 60s, and Tuesday looks beautiful. We'll start the day in the 40s. We'll wind up in the 70s. And Wednesday of next week looks beautiful as well. We'll go trolling a few days later. This is May 2nd. The GFS depicting a shortwave northwest of here. That looks relatively wet. And at the end of the period, May the 10th, ridging here. And that tends to suggest the major rain producers will be shunted north, but we've seen all kind of looks out here, and confidence in a specific solution is relatively low. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 3:30 today. And, of course, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 News at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day, and God bless.